The Dallas Cowboys have not made an NFC championship game in over 3 decades. Their drought reached 30 years in January, and no matter what moves are made, nothing has worked. It is quite a far cry from the glory days of the organization, when Emmitt Smith was running wild in the backfield. And while Smith has been off the field for quite some time, he has an inkling of what's been holding them back. I think if there's anything that, in my opinion, that has held us back, I think we've gotten away from the thing that actually helped build the organization from the beginning. In the beginning, you had Jimmy Johnson, you had Jerry Jones. Both of them had mad passion for what they wanted to accomplish, and winning Super Bowls was the ultimate goal, Smith said in a recent interview with Fox News Digital. Building that team required some sacrifice and some decision-making that took place. And they made the right decisions. They traded away players, they got more players, and they rebuilt that organization overnight. Building that team required some sacrifice and some decision-making that took place. And they made the right decisions. They traded away players, they got more players, and they rebuilt that organization overnight. But bringing that thing together and being passionate about rebuilding the organization and doing it in the past in a quick fashion, that's what they both did. To me, that's the blueprint of what this organization should be about forever. It is the hallmark of what this organization should be about forever. Smith then hinted at a lack of toughness for the Cowboys. You think about the Pittsburgh Steelers, you don't have to think about the toughness because they gonna play tough. That's how the Cowboys should be. And when you think about the San Francisco 49ers, they're somewhat like that now. And when you think about the New England Patriots, they were that way with Bill Belichick, and it was that way with Robert Kraft and everything else. That's who they were. Organizations have a fiber that made them great. When you see organizations get away from that fiber, now you see how long it takes to get back to where you once were. And I think that's the problem with the Cowboys. There should be a common thread. Excellence on the football field leads to excellence in the licensing world or in the marketing world or in the world of sports in general. You are the hallmark. Forget about what's in your bank account because you can sell a ton of merchandise, and that means you're a better marketing team that way. However, you don't stand for excellence when you ain't won nothing in 30 years. That's what you're trying to regain. Last year's Cowboys defense was already suspect even before the team traded Micah Parsons to the Green Bay Packers. They then allowed a league-high 30.1 points per game en route to a 7-9-1 record. The offseason has been marred by yet another contract dispute. The team placed its franchise tag on George Pickens after his career year, his first with the Cowboys. The Cowboys scored 27.7 points per game, the 5th most in the league.